Alright, we're working on blue to begin things off. Okay, so I ended up selling turnips. It was the small pattern, and it was a good price. It was like $1.79, which, yeah, almost double profit for blue. I just didn't want to risk it dipping tomorrow, so I was like, yeah, that's fine. It gives me more money. That's what I wanted. So both islands, they have a bit more money. I might go in again this weekend. We'll see if I have the time. Okay, got my peacock chairs. Portable toilets. I gotta go customize them. Alright, that's fine. Actually, these need to be customized as well, don't they? These were on sale at Red, so I picked them up whilst I was selling turnips earlier. Okay. Easy done. Okay. We will get to presents in a bit. So today I wanna, now that I actually have money again, do this. I guess the thing I need to do is on red, paint it properly. So then I have my frame of reference. I suppose it wouldn't be too hard to do, but anyway, we'll figure it out. Authentic? Neither is authentic. Well, I guess I kind of knew the right one would be. Okay. Gonna be quite a few orders. Okay. Alright, that's the one that's already blue. I guess I have to divide it equally. Yeah, that's a lot of fish containers, but the thing is, they're going to be customized. I see there's two blue colors. Which one do I want? I guess that one. Or maybe this one's more appropriate. Yeah, fine. It's okay if I have one of the other ones. I'm sure I'll find a use for it. Oh, these are ready. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I forgot to bring the other two. It's okay. I mean, we're going to be back here anyway. And I guess let's make these white. Okay. Still so many left. At least it's cheap. Could be worse. Nearly there. Couple more. Okay. There we go. Okay, presents now. I think we're down to 3 here, if I'm not wrong. Let me double check. One, 2, 3. No, it's 4. That's fine. Wait. Idiot. Grabbed a stack of 3. After realizing just moments earlier that I needed 4. Okay. I'm gonna place these down because otherwise they might want to buy them off me. Okay, so these are pretty much in position. Not that. There we go. I think that looks okay. So I will work on this. It doesn't really require much work. Okay, that can stay there. Yeah, kind of wish I had time for it. So every time there's a fishing tournament, I'm doing something. Hi, Quirky Sloth. Hello, happy time zone. Wait, my time zone's a happy time zone? Oh wait, no, or time, space, zone. I'm overthinking this. Like, fun time zone. Just a way of saying good morning or day or night, whatever time of day it is in your part of the world. First I've heard it, but now I know. I suppose it's easier than saying good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever applies. Tick the box. Dear sir / madam, have a good day / morning / evening. It is lazy, essentially. But it is smarter. To whom it may concern, please tick what applies. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening. Kind regards, chat member. That's kind of nice. I mean, given she lives on the other island. Today's gonna be a weird day. I'm gonna be playing this and Resident Evil. It's like polar opposites if I ever saw it. Requiem? Yeah, I just started it last night. It's a lot of fun. They had a couple moments. Like when Leon was attacked by a breakdancing chainsaw, pretty much. That was entertaining and annoying. I think that's pretty much what I said. I was like, this is really obnoxious, but it's entertaining. I think the most annoying part for me was like he does the finisher move and then he puts the chainsaw down and I'm like, no, don't put it down. The zombie's just gonna grab it again. What are you doing? Stupid. Guess he hasn't gotten older in his, sorry, wiser in his older days. Jeez. Older in his wiser days. What am I missing? Ace, right? I need to gift Ace. What is Ace? No, I mean, it's pretty genius. It's just to add to the tension, making the character do something you don't want him to do. It might be in the museum. Plus, it gives you a reason to yell at the screen as if someone's listening. Oh, I'm a fan of yelling at the screen. I pride myself in doing that on a pretty regular basis, yeah. I screamed at the Yoshi game for an hour and 20 minutes almost on one stage, so... Yeah, okay, it's probably in the museum. Wait. I don't have your photo. Did I miscount? Maybe it is 5. I don't have your photo. I'm pretty positive I don't. Yeah, I look forward to it. I wanted to play more yesterday, but it was getting late. No, I joked about why there would ever be cardboard furniture when I played this game the first time. And since then, there's actually a company that sells cardboard beds. Wouldn't surprise me if they had a cardboard table. They perfected the cardboard mattress. No, hate to they. Yeah, I mean, I've talked about it before. It's an ad that I just see from time to time. And the comments are always funny. Because their marketing strategy is they're trying to say that the bed saves you space. And, you know, other things like, oh, you know, it's easy to dispose of because it's cardboard. It's not going to end up in a landfill and it's biodegradable. Which, sure, okay. But it's a bed made out of cardboard. So the two things people are very quick to point out, which is kind of a flaw in their marketing, is one, what happens when you get it wet? And two, if it's really saving you space, because they show how easy it is to fold away, it begs the question, okay, what do you do with the mattress? And their response is always, well, I guess you would need an inflatable mattress. So that company wants you to sleep on a cardboard bed on an inflatable mattress at a premium price. It's just, it's kind of laughable. You entitled brats in your comfortable beds. Back in my day, we slept on razor blades and we liked it, damn it. Go back to your avocado toast, you softies. I'm used to getting blamed for many things, but cardboard bed, not sure. There was an article that was blaming millennials for the decline in sales of fabric softener. And there was the heart attack grill that closed. Also, whilst they didn't explicitly mention millennials, let's face it, the moment the term avocado toast is used, you know who they're talking about. You're not surprised though, you keep seeing some cardboard cat scratcher thing. They always picture it as a going out of business sale. And it's premium priced. Like, dude, I buy my cat scratcher for $10 at Kmart. It looks tough and lasts 9 months. And about to spend $70 for a cat scratcher. Yeah. And you know what's going to happen. Let's say you do spend $70 on this thing for your cat. You know that cat's going to play with the box it comes in more than the actual object, right? Like, that's just what they do. Is Ace not in here? Yeah, it is that one that's missing. It's so I know which one's missing. It's the dog statue and the one with the discus. Which I haven't found yet. I keep getting the one with the stupid wristwatch. And then I guess it's just that painting. Oh, and the right-hand side of that. There's not much left. Didn't think I'd get that close to finishing the museums. But I kind of thought about it. It's like, if you're catching all the bugs and fish and everything else, it kind of takes about 9 months if you're doing it on your own. So it sort of makes sense that this would take about a year. Like, I think progress-wise, it's pretty much the same. It's just, I guess, with the fish and bugs, it feels like constant progress. With the artwork, sometimes it just feels like you're seeing the same pieces of art for weeks on end. I don't know what Ace is. Then half the stuff is drop shipped from another company that makes it for $40. Yeah. I mean, that's the one thing you gotta be careful of when browsing any sort of ad on social media. Drop shipping is rampant. Like, pretty much go look and see if you can find it elsewhere always. I think the funniest thing I got presented to me, and I did a like video of it making fun of it. It's in the what do you call it? The highlight video that I just finished yesterday. I got advertised soap that was intended for old people that smell like old people. Now I know I'm getting up there in my years, but I'm not at the point where like I have a distinct smell. Wait, what? You haven't seen the video? The soap video that I made? I just recorded the ad and then voiced over it, making a fake ad. Butterflies seem really random, more than it used to be. Wonder if it was nerfed. Yeah. I think they have been. I know some of them take forever to find. And I don't remember it being that way, but I thought it was my imagination. And the gyroid with the jackhammer is hilarious. This is my favorite gyroid. If it were up to me, I would have nothing but this gyroid on the island, everywhere. But that's gonna take too long. There's an even better use. Go to that room. The Jesse we need to cook gyroid. Okay, that's second best. But no, I'm talking about this. This is easily my favorite. It's just so good. It's easily the best. It's my favorite. Yeah, there you go. Good bot. Announcing the new video. Movie length. I guess I really haven't compiled the clips in a very long time. But in my defense, I decided to include a few longer segments that, though they're not clips, I think it would have been a crime not to include them. It's a good watch. At least I think so. If you're a fan of me making weird noises and getting upset at shit, then that video is gonna be right up your alley. That soap commercial is in there. Somewhere. I think it's somewhere in the middle. keep me covered for at least the next few months. No, I think having it in the middle of the year is fine. I still haven't found Ace. I don't know where he is. But checked Ken how... maybe he's in here. Nope, he's not in here. Yeah, I think that's the second time just the internet has called me old. The soap for smelly old man smell. And, what do you call it? The time where I wanted one of those... I think they're made out of latex, but it's just a sheet. And you use it to open up jars. It makes it trivial to open up jars and stuff like that when the lid is tight, because it lets you get a firm grip on it. So I had one, and then when I moved to like the previous apartment, it got lost in the move, and I was sad I wanted a replacement because it was really useful. And then when I went to look for it, it said it was jar opener for pensioners, for old people. I just didn't buy it. I was like, yeah, no, I think I'm good. Yeah, like a small request. Don't have his door, pain in the ass. Just a thing in the corner to say what game I'm playing. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Because... Right. Okay. Yeah, I've seen it done before. I can try it. I've seen other people do a screenshot of the VOD it belongs to. I can look into it. But that's, I guess, a bit more higher effort. I guess at the very least I could put the game name. If I was more organized, I would keep track of the clips and what VOD they belong to, so then I could do that, but it's just... doing it casually. It's not a full-time thing. If it were a full-time thing, it'd be worth doing that. No, I mean, putting the game name's no problem. That's just a line of text. It's more being like, hey, it's in this video on the VOD's channel. That's the more difficult one. Because, yeah, it's manually keeping track of it. It's not too hard to figure it out because most of the clips, they're from the day that I streamed it. So it's just like, okay, just look. I thankfully, for my own records, I guess, and maybe I was preempting this, but the VODs, I do have an original stream date on them. So it's just a matter of cross-referencing the two. I guess it's not that much of a pain. It's just sometimes I do make a clip after the fact. Like, it'll be a few days and I'll be like, oh yeah, I left some markers. I'll go make some clips. And then, yeah, it doesn't line up perfectly. Anyway, I'll look into it. It's a good suggestion. I'm about to give up. I don't know where Ace is. Yeah, that's my zoo... my voice zoo or my zoo voice? My voice zoo, one word. I played that in March. Yeah, that eagle noise I made hurt my ears every time I walked past it. I couldn't get close to the eagle. And I wasn't gonna change it. Has he just vanished off the face of the earth? What's going on? Oh my god, I think I know where he is. Clothing store, I haven't been in there. I haven't changed my clothes today. Watch him be in here. No, he's not. Where is he? Ugh, I hate it when they do this. It's different enough. I've gone in here, right? Like, I did buy stuff. I am losing my mind. I don't know where he is. This is on sale, which is nice. Oh, wait. I don't have enough. I do want to put that somewhere. Maybe one of the mountain houses. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, money is a bit more comfortable now. You know, when you say that out of context, it's gonna make people wondering, what are you talking about? I'm not gonna repeat it, because it might forever taint this Animal Crossing stream. But that was in reference to, I forgot which comedian did it, but a Donald Duck version. And so all I was saying was, like, if I was that comedian, I wouldn't be able to do Donald Duck. I'd have to resort to doing the Golem voice, that's all. But there you are! No. Absolutely not. Why do they always do this? Hey, would you like to trade your fire pit worth almost 100,000 bells for my smelly trousers? Why do they always do this? It'd be nice if... I mean, maybe they do. I don't know. I was about to gift them the fire pit. I was going to yell. It'd be nice if every now and then they kind of did it the other way around, where it's like, here's an expensive item and I want clothing. But it's always... They're trying to rip you off. Always. It never goes the other way around. Everyone out here trying to hustle a paperclip up to a house. No. This is like you going to your local electronics store and walking out with a TV, a new 72-inch OLED television worth like $6,000. You've saved for it for ages. And then as you're getting to your car in the parking lot, one of your friends pops out of nowhere and they're like, hey, that's a nice TV you have. Oh, I was looking for something like that. Hey, you wouldn't mind trading that TV for my used underwear, would you? What? You won't? You're so mean. Just, like, what do you... I just don't understand it. It never goes the other way. Yeah, call me mean. I don't care. You're not getting my 72-inch OLED TV. Go away. No, sir. I will not trade my Ninja Slushy Twist TM for the sole off your broken thongs. Well, sandals, but yeah. Though I haven't had that happen to me. I've had someone try to buy the clothing I was wearing. I thought, man, it actually happened. Didn't think stuff like that actually happened. So I'm gonna commit to that. You posted some Osiris shoes you bought years ago on Instagram. 10 years later, you get a message with an offer to buy them, and you're like, they're very used, dude. Still wanted them. Yeah. I mean, shoes are a whole other thing, though. Like, there is the whole subculture of that. Could also be a scam. The thing is, Facebook scams are very, very, very prominent. Especially marketplace stuff. Thanks for the clip. By the way, one thing that the clip making is doing that's really annoying is that it's automatically adding captions. And the captions are often wrong because AI and stupid. So, at the end of every day, I'm checking the stream. If I see there's clips, I'm removing the captions because they're terrible. So, if you're making clips, untick the box. It would help me a lot. But there's a box that says automatically add captions to the clip. And that would be useful, except a lot of the time it gets it wrong. Unfortunately, with one of the ones with the highlight video, I couldn't get rid of it, so it stayed there. And it's just another case of, yep, AI. Posted a picture of the shoes. Okay, well that's why, because they're design shoes. And someone probably wants to collect them, not wear them. Okay, so I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna put down the tiles on the other island, so then this is committed. And I know how it looks like, so... It's pretty straightforward. And then I can erase the guidelines. Oh yeah, and place the trees where they need to be placed. But otherwise, yeah, this looks good, and I'm committing it to the other island. It'll take a minute. No shooting stars today, it would appear. The funny thing about that time someone was trying to buy the t-shirt I was wearing. It's a very old t-shirt. It's like of the Marshall Mathers LP. So it's around that era. You don't know what that is. It's like one of Eminem's albums. Anyway, the point is, the t-shirt looks very cool. It's aged nicely. It looks like a pretty good vintage t-shirt. But here's the thing. The t-shirt is absolutely 100% fake. I got it at, man, it was like a market. And so dude was selling bootleg t-shirts. I think I paid like $10 for it, maybe less. But, dude, for $10, that t-shirt's, yeah, I've worn it. It's getting there in age. It's like, man, 20 years at least. Maybe even 25. Dude, it's old. But the print is still decent, and it's aged like wine, you know? And so this dude wanted to buy the t-shirt. And I probably could have made my money back and then some. But it's like, nah, I like the t-shirt. I'm good. And it's also fucking weird, man. Go away. I'm not selling you the clothing I'm wearing on my back. Yeah, I mean, pretty good purchase. I mean, considering how long it lasted. The fact that a bootleg piece of merch probably is better than any t-shirt I've purchased recently. That they all don't seem to last 5 years. Eminem fanboy asking to buy stuff off me. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you could probably find a t-shirt like that easily. It wouldn't surprise me if the design I had would be like on Alibaba or something, AliExpress. It's not unique, it's fake. But I guess for its time, it was produced using unexpectedly quality material and printing. Yeah. I definitely wouldn't have pictured it. Uh-oh. Wait, didn't I measure this right? Hang on. 1, 2. Oh, no, I see. No, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I think. No, we're not. Hang on. I'm trying to get my reference point out. Did I just not do this correctly? Okay, so apparently this tree can't... Wait. Yes, it can. Sorry, it's like it's messing with my brain. I think. What have I done? Oh, okay. Do I care about that? No, hang on. It is correct. It's in reverse. Okay, ignore me. My brain is being stupid. Yeah, so the thing I haven't done is reverse the design, which is why it's confusing me. So, like, I have this laid out on the other island, but it's not... It's not in reverse. Damn it. Okay, how much of a fuck around is it to fix this? It's not, right? Hang on. Man, I must be tired because this is confusing me more than it should be. Yeah, I think I see the error of my ways. Okay, so this is... Yeah, I see the problem. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, I see the problem. I fucked it up. Not just in a little way, a big way. That has echoing ramifications. Alright, so how am I going to deal with this? What do I do? I did... So I allocated the space, but I didn't do it in reverse. So what it should be is... The thing closest to the airport should be this. Okay, so I need to fix this. That's fine. I can do it. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. I think I need to set up the picture-in-picture thing that I've kind of been neglecting, otherwise this is boring. Or can we... Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I don't like mixing island concerns, but this is too much of a screw-up that I can't just leave the stream standing still. So what I'm gonna do, temporarily, whilst I fix this. This is rare. It hasn't happened. You can see what I mean. Okay, so... The problem is, this was done wrong, and... So what is it? It is... Okay. I still think I can do it. I just need to commit to it. They'll be okay. Let me eat. Still stuck on how good this Resident Evil I'm playing was last night. Yeah, it's very good. I look forward to doing more of it. Okay, so... This was so dumb. I don't know why I didn't see this sooner. But it's okay. It's fixable. Am I playing tonight? Yeah, for a bit. Just not yet. This is not normal of me. Hey, Laura. I just fucked this up. It should be fixable. Okay, and then pretty much I have to build the rest of it using this as a reference point and hope that it lines up. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have to adjust Blue's version of it. Okay. It doesn't seem too bad. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Yeah, I've run into my first problem. Okay, I guess it... No, but is it? Is it an easy fix? It's an easy fix, I think. Maybe. Yeah, shit. Okay, hold on. Oh man, this is a headache. Okay. Bear with me. I'm just looking at how I can fix this without having to just redo the whole damn thing. Okay, so this is where the gazebo is. And then this goes one down. Okay, how wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this acceptable? It might be. Shh. No, it doesn't fit. God damn it. Okay, Oh, that's annoying. Okay, the only way this fits... I guess it's not horrible. I don't like it, but... Okay. I can't pull this back one. Alright, so I'll pull this one back one, and I guess I'll have to do the same on the other island. As long as it keeps, like, the majority of it the same, I'll be content. I'm kind of glad I committed to this. Otherwise, I would not have seen this mistake sooner. Okay, so now it can come back one, and then everything is all good. It'll fit, and then the rest is relative, hopefully. I may have to move the lifeguard chair. We will see. Damn it, the palm trees. They're not gonna fit here. I have to move the palm trees. Oh my god. Okay, and... just lay this out properly. Okay. Ah, man. I hope this fits. I'm gonna be so upset. Okay, the floorboards are in the spot that I want them to be in. Now, since this is moving back one, I have to account for that. Or do I? Yeah, I kind of do. Okay, so I'll account for it, and I may have to adjust it elsewhere. Okay, so 1, 2, these are empty. Barbecue. Towel. Towel. And then sandcastle torch. Okay, now relative to the barbecue. Yeah, this is where it gets problematic. The lifeguard chair can stay, but the tree can't. So now this is chair, table, chair, table, chair, chair, and then esky. Okay, now, where are these trees going? Okay, now I have to figure this out. So this is enough. This gets me where the items are going, and it fits within a grid. So now I have to move the trees on the other island, and torches and everything. Okay, but this is otherwise fine. Are you kidding? Man, I was just saying before, oh, no. Alright, well, I'm just gonna leave that running in the background. Okay. Yeah. 1 sec. Back to the island I'm actually working on. Okay, this is a ball buster. Oh no. I may have not accounted for this. I think either way it's fucked. I can't place a tile here, right? Yeah, I can't. I move it back one, I can't move it back one. So, the only option now is to shrink it one. Which then means the sofa's now not valid. Yeah. Well, move it forward one? Would moving it forward one work? What does moving forward one work? Oh, I think it... Yeah, I can't move it forward one. Okay, so... These things have to be so difficult. Or do I just say screw it and it's just a difference? Wait a minute. No, I can fix it. The problem is I don't need to move this. I need to move this. Yeah. I don't need to touch this. This is fine. The issue is this. This is wrong. Okay. No, it's fine. It's such a headache. This is why... does that mean the rest of it's wrong? Oh, I'm not even going to think about the rest of it right now. I'll have to check, but okay. I had to take these down anyway. We're gonna build this, so... I have to take this down anyway. Okay. I guess these faces are kind of pointless because they are wrong. They're entirely wrong. It doesn't represent what the other island is because it's in the wrong spot. I had to clean them up today anyway, so that's fine. The important thing is whatever's on the ground now is correct on both. It will be in a sec anyway. Like, by moving this one back one, then everything is where it should be. Okay. We're good. I don't know if I should keep bothering with the shooting stars. I've gotten a lot. I suppose the Zodiac specific ones. Can't have too many of those. Okay, and now this is as it should. Whoa, what happened there? I just shifted randomly. Okay. Now let me figure this out. So... okay, well the good news is... when it comes to the tiki bar thing... let's just see, let's just confirm. But I can put a tree. Here. And here. So I can do this. Hopefully. Yeah, it works. So commit that to the other island. Okay, now... I mean, I guess I have to customize it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, and now we get to the actual island differences, which is here. Not what I wanted to do, but okay. I'm gonna assume this chair is in the same spot, so let's just place it there. I can also move it. Okay, so... what doesn't exist? Let's have a look. Okay, so I need to leave this. Oh, yeah. Ugh. God damn it. Right, the layout of this is also changing. It's okay, it's fine. I approve this change. Wait, does that mean... Oh, no. What does it line up with? Oh, my God. Just ignore me. Just ignore me. Just these pained sounds. Just realizing how much of a commitment this is. What's easier to... No, I see. Yeah, no, I have to move this. Sorry, I know this is not the most entertaining thing. It'll look good once it's done. I just have to go through this painful process of making sure both can be made. Okay. Alright, now, because I moved that down, now this whole thing needs to be moved down. Okay. No, I'll get there. I have to pick up everything anyway if I want to decorate it, so it's fine. Okay, so... really what ends up happening is... Whoops, not that. It's not too bad. I think. Pretty much everything stays. You're pretending to go through cybersecurity training. You're not watching 32 videos. I mean, I get it. But if it's got to do with, like, elaborate scams, I would watch it. Just... I get reminded of, like, a story. I'll leave out specific details. But let's just say someone fell for the iTunes gift card thing. Where, like, they were convinced that someone within the company was asking them to go buy iTunes gift cards. So as long as you're confident you won't fall for something like that, where someone has an elaborate scam to fake an email, then yeah. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be running through there anyway, so that's fine. Okay, torch. Alright, so this pulls this forward. Okay, so where this ring is, it doesn't exist. To the side of it doesn't exist either. I think. Alright, let me just get this. Not beach towel, yoga mat. Okay. It aligns at the bottom of the chair, right? Okay, see, this is where I've gone wrong. I may have to cut back the scope of the design slightly. Maybe. Looks like I can only get away with 2 arm chairs. Or breast chairs. Okay. This has no more room. Alright. Where am I placing this tree? Okay, so I guess a tree could... Whoops. Let me look at this. Okay, well this is nothing. This is a spacer. Which means a tree could go here. And that would be fine. Okay. Tree. And place another tree on the other island. I guess if this is being deleted. Right, fine. A little remodel is fine as long as I don't end up with the SBS building. I don't think I've seen the SBS building in like a long time. Or how it looks. Can this go here? Can't. What about behind? It can go behind Esky, I think. Let's try on the other island. It can. Alright, so it can go here. Okay, well, I know this one's gonna go here. Cooler box. I guess I don't need to put this one away. This is kind of... Do that. Now, do I want the lifeguard chair to be here? Where would the life preserver go? I guess I could... I mean, how much of a pain is it to be here? That's what I want to see. No, but then I have the barbecue here. So I would swap the barbecue and place it. This is so much messing around. No, but I can't. Or can I? No, I can't. you can't place one there. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. It's so annoying. We can go one more. So maybe do that and put it there, and I think that's fine. Okay, and then that means lifeguard chair. Okay. I think I got it. Lifeguard chair. Well, lifeguard chair here and then ring thinger here. You can still walk behind it. I think it's okay. Or I could place the ring thing in front. I'm not sure. Alright, but all of this I can confirm do. Trees are in position. I can figure out the torches when I get back. I have my constraints now. For a lot of messing around. It's a horrible collision of rusty angles and metals. Oh. I mean, you're just talking about Fed Square. That just looks like Fed Square. It doesn't look rusty, I guess. Fed Square is like that. I mean, they've probably cleaned up the place a bit. They've done a lot with it. Okay, now bulk customization, so we figure out what we're doing. What time is it? 9:20, okay. Well, this time. Okay, so there is a red and a blue one. Kind of very varied in design. Maybe neutral is better because it's just too extreme of a difference. We'll go with neutral. Nice, that's easy. It's fine like that. I think I'll go with a pattern. I mean, it's tempting, but no. Alright, I think that's an easy one. And then maybe I'll make them different. I don't want them identical. Okay, stick to that. Okay, now this I have to kind of... I think this is good. We could... Nah, no, too much red. This one also works. I like the other one more. I think natural's fine. I mean, I could make that the difference between the two. We'll stick to natural. I need more money. I think that's fine as is. This doesn't have custom patterns. Oh. Yeah, no, that works. Okay. Well, let me just make them wooden, and then I'll figure out what I'm doing with them. I might see if I can get, like, a nice pattern for that. Maybe the dark wood, actually. Yeah, like this. Sorry, it's gonna take me a minute. Oh, hi, Cookie Dough. How's it going? What do I want with this? I guess natural's fine. Yeah, it'll match that. Okay. I guess I gotta pick another. Yeah, I mean, that's good enough, I think. As long as the two look different. Okay. I think that's fine like that. There's only a few more items to go. Okay, this one again, go with that one. I think we're okay. Yeah. This is fine, right? Yeah. And they'll probably use this again, but let's just keep it consistent. Okay. Can go back now. This can go. Guidelines. Alright. Start with the easy stuff. I think everything mostly works out to be the same. Where'd the other one go? Ah. One sec, just double checking. Yeah, seems safe. Just making sure the spot exists. Okay. Alright, so... place that there. Oh, so you can't see it. Okay, then... Whoops. It's alright, I need to erase it anyway. That there. You know what? I thought of a better idea. Yeah, I like that. Hey, Vanna. You just wake up. Sorry, I'm just marking this again. Okay. I'm confident I can make this again on the other island. It took a minute. Yes, going back to sleep. Yeah, I imagine so. It's like really early for you. Where's that sandcastle? There it is. Okay. Changing it again. Yes, alright. Good night. Have a good sleep. Don't get woken up by my guttural noises during Resident Evil. Visceral? Guttural? I don't know. One of those words. I'm sure one of them is correct. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter. Like, I've allocated the space. No, that's dumb. It should be like that. Don't worry, I have an idea. I'm just thinking, like, if there's a grill right next to your face when you're lying down, that's not good. It's just gonna get really uncomfortable very quickly, isn't it? See, I think about these things. Detail-oriented. I have to place this first. Okay, oh, that looks good. No. Place that there. That's okay like that. Place the drink. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's more or less it, I think. Okay, so pretty much everything is accounted for plan-wise. Now... Okay, so how am I gonna do this? Mm-hmm. Okay, I think I know how. I have to get another yoga mat, but we'll do that in a minute. Okay, so we go carved candle. That goes that. Frozen drink machine, that. That looks good. Moroccan sofa here. Okay. It doesn't get in the way, so that's okay, I guess. Yeah, see, the magazine rack would have been nice. Oh, well, nah. Hang on. Nah, it's too annoying. That's fine. You know what? No, it's not. There's nothing wrong with placing it just in the middle like this. Just walk forward and get the magazine. As long as this has clear way. Just do that. I think that's fine. That looks good. Yeah. Okay. And get another yoga mat. Alright, now I'm more content with this. It took a minute to get there. So everything except the simple panels and torches go. Okay. Now, let me see if I can get something nice for this. I suppose we're doing this on both islands. Okay, sorry, just... looking at potential panel designs. Okay, that's a good one. And I think this is going to be more useful than another panel that I'm not using at all. Oh yeah, I've got to do this again. 1803 9611 9758. Yeah, I mean this works, right? They don't have a blue rose one, which is surprising. Those are good for stalls, but that's not what we're after. Yeah, we're going for that. So it's going to replace a pattern that I just haven't used. This one. And so repurpose that pattern. I'm doing the same on red, just... I did use it at a certain point, but it's not there anymore, so... Yeah. Actually, hold on. There is one more thing I want to do. Let's see what comes up. Drinks. I mean, some of these... that seaside sips is not bad. But no. There's only 7. There's not that much. What else would you look for? That's kind of nice, but no. I mean, bar, I guess. Those are potions, they're not drinks. Probably bar. You might have better luck with bar. So that's not bad, and that's pretty neutral to both. Okay, let's get that one until further notice. Ah, but the umbrella. It's not neutral. Yes, I'm gonna be that pedantic. Almost. Got bar. Okay. There's some nice ones here. I could probably make one myself, but like, if there's one already, let's not reinvent the wheel. Evil spirits. It's not bad. I could also use it indoors, and I don't mind. It's not bad. One that doesn't have words is useful because I can reuse it elsewhere. What the hell? Oh, like bear. I guess. I mean, otherwise, what else would it come under? Like, I tried drinks. I mean, maybe just the word drink. The sandbar is too specific. Could go for something like that. Like, that's pretty neutral. It's alright. Not in a rush. Can look. Saloon? Yeah. I can try that. But I guess I associate saloon with indoors. What I'm trying to do is, like, get a picture of a drink that would work as a sign that isn't blue or red. I'm asking for a lot. At that point, I may as well just draw it myself. So then if I do, like, another drink stand somewhere, then I can just reuse it. I was trying to get value out of the one pattern. See, something like that's not bad. Like, a nice one of a coconut would be good. Actually, why don't I try that? Let's just... Curiosity, what happens when I put coconut? Or maybe juice? Maybe juice might work? I'll try all of them. Saloon, juice, coconut. Yeah, but see, this is just too much. It's just a plain coconut. It's not a drink. Yeah, see, something like that would be nice. Or that. If it didn't have the word, that would have been perfect. To some degree. Okay, bro. See, this would be nice if I could edit it. If I could just take this design and change the blue to a red. Perfect. But no, I can't. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah. That's not bad. It's also sitting on transparency, which means you could add it as a sign. This could work pretty well. Okay, so, I haven't used these at all, so let's just get rid of that. Okay, I gotta look for coconut. I think that's good. That lets me reuse it, so if I want to do multiple places where they sell juice, that'll let me do it, because it's not specific to a bar. And I can reuse it. color neutral, which is nice. So I don't have to change it. What page is it on? 5. I'll look a little further just in case there is something better, but that one is pretty excellent. Okay. Just, if we have limited patterns, I need to make sure I'm getting value out of the ones I get. Alright, I'll keep scrolling, but I'm convinced that one's pretty good. Okay, I mean, this has yielded results. That one's not bad, but again, wish I could edit it. I might look up cocktail as well. That might be good. Saloon. Alright, let me look up saloon. I'm curious what comes up. I might even get one. Oh wow, that's it. I mean, that's if you want to do a massive sign. The star drop, that's funny. That's a cool pattern. Wait, Beaver Liquor Saloon? Okay. Yeah. It's hard because sometimes you don't know what people are going to call it. You know what you're looking for, but that doesn't mean people have named it that way. And it also sucks because there's some nice patterns, but they're written in Japanese. And so you do miss out. Okay, this is yielding pretty good results. I like that one. That's pretty cool for a menu. Oh, this was even shorter. I guess the problem is they're always going to be a particular color. Just want something like this, but then it's green. And that would be perfect. Like, don't people drink Midori? Apparently not. Alright, I mean, the coconut's good enough. It does the job. It's versatile. Let's go with that. That took a minute. Alright. Oh, hold on. I need to get the sign out. Did I scroll past it? Ah, here. I don't have the light one, but this is fine. This is fine. Okay. What am I doing? Stop. Customers. Okay. Yeah, see, that looks nice. I wonder if I can go fancy with it. We'll see. Now, why do I only have 3 simple panels? Oh, I know why. Ignore me. Go with wood. I will use that panel type more. Okay. Let's see what arrangement looks better. That's like... Yeah, I like that. That looks good. Now, the question is... If there's a nice enough gap behind here, I could probably do something fancy. Let me see. Is there a... There is. Okay. I hope I have one. Probably not, but... Yeah, I don't. One of the ones with the banners. I can order it, it's all good. But put one of those street lamps with the banner behind it and do the logo on it centered here. And that would look pretty nice. Okay. It does fit on both islands, so I can do that safely. That looks good. I need another yoga mat. It's not really gonna look like I did much from yesterday to today, but it's okay. Where is it? I know it's here. Because it's not... yeah. It's not cooking. Oh, but you can't customize that, can you? I'll look. Yes, it's gonna bother me that it has a big straw. Yeah, you can't. Alright, whatever. It's such a simple thing that would have been nice with variety, just different straw color. Alright, it's okay. There's the milk one instead, and that'll be fine. Yeah, this. Alright, so because on this island we don't have anything specific to that, we're going with green. It's neutral enough. I think it's fine to just have one there, and then we can do that. There we go. That looks nice. Everyone else is gold. Nice. I think Vanna's asleep. She said she was going to sleep. Most likely is asleep by now. Okay, nice. I think I can place another one here. Yeah. Maybe one more here. I mean, the only thing that sucks is the lack of tree, but I think I maybe... If it lets me... put one here. I don't think it will, but I will try. Nice lights. Yeah, I mean, I use them. Just not 50 of them. The tiki torches are so simple but effective. Yeah, they're very nice. Okay, so I mean, there's other little details I can add. Unfortunately, on the other island, I mean, I would place something here behind it, but it doesn't let me. Because pretty much only this spot exists behind here. So I can't place anything. Otherwise, I would totally place lights behind. But since I gotta stick to, yeah, the restriction, I can't, unfortunately. I think it's fine. It has lighting. I feel like I'm missing something. What else was I gonna do? Ignoring that, let me see if I can plant a tree where I want it to go. Oh. Basically, you can't ever... Okay, that is fine for that amount. You can't ever carry money or items. Just... They can see into your pockets. Let's see what we can do with these. I mean, I'll try. Yeah, it can't. Pretty much the only place I can place it is there, so I guess that's alright. I'm just gonna have to settle for this. I think this is okay. There's nothing wrong with just having sand. Work within the constraints. So hang on. Maybe to the side of the bar. There's some room, but on the other island it's too tight. Yeah, then this is done. Okay, I guess I should make sure I order. I can close red now. What do I need to get? Let's have a look. Electric sign, actually. That one. Let's get some more. It's an easy amount. I guess put in an order for, yeah, more of these. This. No, not that. Not that. That one. Again. I think I need... I guess that's why I need more money. I will probably do turnips. So I can convert more of it to Nook Miles. To order more of that stuff. Okay, but that'll let me do... Now I kind of have to justify the use of that pattern. It's kind of the same thing. It's like this thing I need to use more too. But I think that as a panel is a lot nicer. The other configuration I was thinking of doing, and I'm not sure if it looks better. Let me try. How? How did that happen? Maybe even this is... The only thing I don't like about this is it doesn't align. But I mean... Yeah. I'll go with the other one. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence. This is the sort of thing where I'll look at it tomorrow and then go back again. I think this makes sense because it lines up with that, and yeah. Pretty nice. I got one more space here, so what am I putting there? Maybe a boombox, so then there's music there. I think that's an easy answer. This one, but not red. I'm gonna go customize it. And you know what? That's gonna be a constant problem, so let me get all three out and customize them. I should have done that. Ah, what the hell. While I'm there. I mean, this is inevitably gonna happen eventually. Okay, well, I'm glad that's sorted. I suppose the nice thing is, there's no way this is wrong, because this is just one thing. And it's just this grid somewhere, so that's fine. That is correct. It's just this, I kind of realize, oh no. I did it in a weird way. Okay. I'm happy with that now. Took a while. But at least I know that that can safely be done on the other island. Nope. Well, I noticed you just got a 24-karat gold singing Japanese toilet installed. I'm a bit of a plumbing hobbyist myself, and I've always wanted one. I'll trade you this one socket's clean. There's only one because the other one got eaten by the machine. Sounds like a good deal, right? Oh, man. At least they're not like they used to be in New Leaf, where they'll kind of go, wait, really, if you agree. This is why Colton will never be on one of my islands. He is forever exiled in any of my playthroughs. You want to sing toilet, just saying. I mean, you could probably rig one up without getting a singing toilet specifically. Just get a motion sensor and get it to react to, like, a Raspberry Pi or an Android device. Make it play music the moment you get there. Now, if you want it to congratulate you once you're done, well, I'm not sure I can help you there, but at the very least, the ambience of being in there, you could probably get halfway, at least. Now, I'm curious why that idea hasn't caught on in the West, you know? Like, why that's been just specific to the East. It would scare every guest that ever uses your bathroom. It'd be hilarious. Okay. I'll tell you of an office prank that escalated. Very, very juvenile, but you know, it was a boys' club when I first started working. Very small business, and we were young. But those doorbells that you can install that you get, you know, right? It's just battery operated, and then there's a buzzer. So we would periodically hide that in the men's bathroom. And so when one of us was in there, we'd set it off to scare the living fuck out of someone. And so one coworker kind of got overzealous with it. Like, he kept doing it to me. And he thought he was being really funny. And so one day, I got another coworker to distract him. And what I did, I got some duct tape. And I got two of the guys to lift up his like chest of drawers, right? So it just goes under a desk. You know what I mean? It's like 3 drawers and then there's a key. One of those. So they lifted that up, and I taped this thing to the underside of it. So you couldn't see it. It was completely concealed. And just made sure that it was like rock solid in there to the back. Put it back. Went about the day. I set it off. Yeah, I'm not saying anything. And, you know, he's looking for it because he's like, oh, haha, someone hit it on my desk. So he's looking, trying to look, it can't find it. He's opening his drawers. He's emptying its drawer. Like, he emptied the drawers, still couldn't find it. And he was like, okay, whatever. It's probably behind the desk or whatever. I kept setting it off. He pulls his desk away to the side. And he's like, where the fuck is this thing? This isn't funny anymore. I was like, yeah, it's not funny anymore. Like, where'd you put it? And I didn't tell him. I left it there for a few days. He forgot. Randomly on a Friday, started setting it off again. Yeah, he didn't try to prank me ever again. Once I showed him where it was. I've always been like that. I kind of come up with just very simple, very genius ways of just pranking people. Like, I was a teenager back with this story. A teenager. So excuse, again, the juvenile nature. But, you know, school camp. And we didn't get to pick bunkmates. So I got paired with someone that was kind of obnoxious, a bit of a bully. You know, I didn't really get along with them, but whatever. It was what it was. Just... yeah, I don't know how else to describe him. Just annoying. And kind of a dick. Anyway. This guy, he decided to sneak in alcohol to the trip. I know, very smart, right? So he waited until after dark when the teachers were asleep and started drinking, and, you know, he passed out. And this camp was, you know, a dual year camp, so it was multiple year levels. So the more senior year level comes around to our bunks, and, you know, they're looking for this guy, and they're gonna prank him. They have shaving cream, and they're going to shave off one of, like, they're gonna shave off his eyebrows, basically. That was the prank. One of them was gonna do that. Because apparently he was being a dick to his younger brother, and so that was their revenge. So, you know, they're kind of making sure he's asleep, and sure enough, he's out cold. They start lathering him up, and then as one of them goes to do it, I'm like, hang on. And they're like, no, don't try to stop us. Like, This guy deserves it. We're gonna do it. And I was like, you guys misunderstand me. Hold on. How about you guys just shave one of them off, not both? And they're like, why would we do that? Because when you shave both of them off, you can kind of do something about it one way or another. If you only shave one of them off, then he has to choose to either put on a fake one or shave the second one off himself. And all of them just looked at me and just like simultaneously were like, all right. And yep, that's what they did. And to answer the question, he tried to draw a fake one on and then shaved the other one off. Yeah. This guy wasn't, yeah, he wasn't a great guy. And again, I was a teenager. I was equally immature. I don't condone the kind of behavior that young me would have done. But like, if something's gonna happen, it may as well happen the funny way. I'm just saying. What else? Okay, final one. Well, this one is another one out of teenage boredom, but do you guys have those advertisements that they're kind of on a conveyor belt? You know what I mean? Like it's a poster and then a new one rolls up like an emotion, right? It's not a screen. It's just a cheap way of doing it where they can rotate multiple ones. It's a poster that moves. Know what I'm talking about? Anyway, those are in display cases, and they were pretty prominent when I was a teenager. Not so much anymore. But what I used to do, because it would make me laugh, and I was bored waiting for the train, I would walk up to one of them, and I would time it and gesture like as if I was using it like a touchscreen. So I would like put my fingers on it and scroll upwards, and then I'd walk away. And sure enough, eventually someone would walk up to it and try to do it themselves. I was a very bored teenager waiting for the train. Sometimes, man, especially back then, because there were just multiple delays in Melbourne's train network, and it just sucked. There were times where I'd have to wait like half an hour to an hour extra, and you were just sitting there. You love stupid, harmless shit like that, though. Yeah, that's all harmless. But still, the door buzzer is probably one of my favorite ones. And I didn't start it. I just finished it. I just finished it. That's like something out of The Office. Like something Jim would do to Dwight. What's like resort music? I mean, that's too obvious, right? I kind of like that one, but... Isn't there another one? Or am I imagining it? That sounds more like Tropical Island. Not that one. Alright, I'll stick to that one. I can't think of a better one, to be honest. Okay. Living in a share house in Sydney, one of your housemates couldn't stand the idea of people reading for reading's sake, like enjoying a fiction book. Wouldn't you know, reading because one of your biggest hobbies for a while. Do not know why you hate it so much, but it worked for you. I mean, I don't know why people try to hate on people enjoying stuff they don't understand. It's just, let people enjoy what they enjoy, man. I mean, for me, I can read, but like, this is my stance on it, and it's just how I am. It's, if I'm reading, I prefer to be learning stuff. If I'm entertaining, I'd rather be watching or listening. That's all. But I've definitely read for, like, recreation's sake, but I guess that was more of an era where I didn't really have anything else. But I wouldn't hate on someone for reading, or try to, like, interrupt them. That's just weird. I don't know why you would want to do that. They never tried to interrupt, they just complained a lot between... Wait, what? Between you reading to you about you reading? What? Between me reading to me about me reading? Am I, like, having a stroke, or am I not processing that sentence correctly? Oh, I see. In between... Right, I see. So, like, you're talking about in moments of, like, you're taking a small mental break from it. I get what you mean. In between. Yeah, I mean, just, who cares, man? Just let people enjoy what they want to enjoy. I don't know. I knew someone that was kind of like that, that just... That's pretty much all they did. I don't know how you can enjoy that. I was like, that's great. I do. I want to get some more wood. What time is it? But... No, I said I was gonna do more Resident Evil. And that's a very weird thing to say, given I'm playing Animal Crossing, and that is, like, the polar opposite, but... I'm enjoying the game so far. So, I mean... I guess next step I gotta do what I did on the other island, right? At least now it's planned out correctly, and it should just be a matter of placing everything. There's still more I want to do on the beach. But I think I really have to double check that I did things correctly after today. It's okay. Oh, shit. How did that even happen? Alright, you're facing here, I remember. That's fine. I don't know how I grab things sometimes. It's so weird. Do I get all the easy knock miles? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. But yeah, if there's one thing that I just kind of was in awe over, was just when I was editing the mid-year video of all the clips. Just, man, a month ago, maybe a little more than a month now, but there was basically nothing here. It was really empty, and now... I mean, most of the island had nothing. Just... This has all popped up mostly in the last month. I think, particularly the perimeter and the beach has all popped up in the last month. I think the only thing that was around a month ago was this, but not even in its final form. It was like an early version of it. But just in the last month, this has really come together. But there's still more to do. Oh, hold on. No, never mind. I always have to check now in case they want to gift me photos. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. You enjoyed the video? Yeah. Good. They're in that part about you thinking I was gonna harm that innocent fox. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'll do next, is just move some of this stuff over to the Red Island. But I will flesh this out a bit more. I think it's starting to get there. Here, it's gonna be fish market thingy. So that'll be pretty straightforward. I probably have a bit more room, but yeah, this is the safe area. This is the area that exists on both. I measured. Alright, I think it's time for Uncle Leon, aka Resident Evil. That's a bit of a bit of a departure from this, but yeah, these things, they happen. Alright, if you're watching this later on the VOD's channel, thanks for sticking around to the end. Leave a like if you feel like it. Or interact with the video, it helps a lot. Thanks for watching.